The Ghana government, through its Foreign Affairs Ministry, has unveiled a new passport. A passport that is set to transform the traveling experience of Ghanaian citizens. In this very video, I'll explore the new features and significance of this new biometric e-passport. From the new plastic biodata page, embedded chip, security upgrades, to the elegant and symbolic monuments that are engraved in the passport and how it aligns with global archive standards. This is EduMedia YouTube channel, a channel dedicated to sharing credible, accurate, and educative information. This new upgraded passport was outlawed on 28 April 2025. It serves as Ghana's effort to meet global security standards and international travel document standards as defined by ICAO. These new standards include advanced security measures to combat fraud and forgery. The passport also features a modern design with national monuments on the various pages. Let's look at the various changes that we have on this new passport. Now, on the cover page of the passport, there's a slight changes there to the font that is being used. This time around, the font is bolder, and then also apart from the ECOWAS logo that we have on the cover of the passport, there is a symbol at the bottom of the cover page. Now, this symbol indicates that this is an e-passport, or there's a chip embedded in this passport. So anyone who have this passport, you know that this passport has a chip embedded in it. Now, when you check the back has the coat of arms is engraved at the back of the passport. This is also same as what was on the old passport. Now, when you flip open the passport, just the inside of the cover, you notice that we have the coat of arms there, and just as the old one, yes, we also have the declaration there. And this declaration is on behalf of the president of the country, and it is just to indicate that you are a citizen of the country, and therefore any assistance that you require should be extended to you. After the inside of the cover page, you notice that we have the Ghana flag on there, and then also at the bottom we have the passport number for this particular passport. So the Ghana flag is here, then the passport number here. Now this particular page is the other part of it is the bio page. So this leaflet, which is this time a plastic card, is what has been added to this new passport. Now let's flip this particular page and see what we have there. Now when you flip open the bio page, the details of the bio page is presented to you. As I said earlier, this is the card. So this is where we have the plastic aspect of the card, and at the top left corner we have the electronic or the e-passport symbol that is there. All right, so this means that this card can be read without inserting it. It can be read from a particular distance, and that is here. Below the symbol here, we have the image of the passport holder. We go to the right side of the passport. This time around, we have a bit of changes that is being added to the passport. In the older passport, we have some few items that were exempted from this. The first thing you should notice is that at the top, the type of passport that is indicated. In the older one, we have P, but this time around, we have been showing double P, that's personal passport or passport personal. And then also the country code is also here, just like from the older passport. We have the Ghana, and then we also have the surname, the given name, nationality, date of birth of the holder, gender, place of birth, dates of issuance, as well as date of expiry of the passport. And then we have the authority that is issuing the passport. One thing you notice is that this time around we don't have place of issue on this particular page. So we also have the MRZ area also here. Now because this is plastic, we have the window that we can look through, and in that window is where we have an image of the holder also embedded in there. Now let's talk about this particular plastic page. This plastic page is known as the polycarbonate page. This is a new invention that most countries are actually adding to their passport. Look at Canada. Canada also introduced this plastic carbonate and their passports in 2023. We have Singapore has been using this quite some time now, since 2006. The US itself also implemented this in their passport in 2021. These countries have all noticed the advantages and the importance of polycarbonate in ensuring security and ID cards and documents. That's why they all started implementing this particular feature. Now, another thing also you should notice that this is a requirement from ICAO, and for us to meet the standard of ICAO, we need to make sure we have something like this in our passport. Some of the advantages of this particular polycarbonate is that it's durable, and then also it makes it difficult, or it is resistant to wear and tear, and it makes it difficult for water to damage your baggage. For those who travel a lot, some put it in a location where there's too much moist, and then it ends up squaring the pages. It also makes it very difficult for other people to clone your passport. So for someone to easily forge your passport, it's very hard this time. That is for some of the advantages of the polycarbonate page. Another thing also is that the polycarbonate helps in integration of some security features. When you look at holograms, and then also when we talk of the UV features, it's very easy to implement those features in polycarbonate plastic. And also the microprinting. These are security features that the polycarbonate makes it easy to implement. So these are some of the advantages that we are likely to get from a polycarbonate plastic. The page that we have the biodata, that is where the chip is embedded. All right. So we have the chip spread onto the polycarbonate, and we have the antennas all spread on them, and that is where the chip is embedded. That is not slotted into a machine, but we use a card reader. When you get to the airport or the embassy, that's what they're going to read through. So that's the polycarbonate page that they're going to read through or put on a machine to either put a visa on it or read the data on it. All right. So it holds the data that you have. So the polycarbonate actually has the chip embedded in it. This is the new feature that is added to the passport. And let's look at some of the designs that are also added, or items that are added to the passport, the various pages. Now, when you open the passport, you notice that we have some of the pages having things like the Independence Square. On this particular page, that's the page 2 and page 3, where we're going to have a visa stamp or a visa stamp. You could notice that we have the Independence Square here. And this Independence Square, as obviously if you're Ghanaian, you definitely know about Independence Square. And it symbolizes our independence from the British colonial rule. This is an image which honors Ghana's independence. Therefore, it is being added into the passport. And the image that you will see in the passport is the Jubilee House, all right, or the Flagstaff House. This is also another image that also symbolizes our unity. This design is supposed to look like the golden stool. Obviously, if you're Ghanaian, you will definitely know about the golden stool and how it came about and all that. So this is also engraved in the passport. Then also there's another image in the passport also. We have the Parliament House. Parliament House, that is where the parliamentarians sit, and that is where decisions are undertaken. And then also we have another image. So this image here is the Supreme Court of Ghana, and that is also embedded in the passport. If you go further, there's also another image. That's the Kwame Nkrumah's Mausoleum. This also is also added here. And obviously, if you're Ghanaian, again, you should be able to know about this museum. And this here, the structure looks much like a sword that is turned upside down. And as I said, if you're Ghanaian, you know the history behind this item. And then we have another one also, the Independence Act itself. So the arc is there, and then the square is also indicated there. So the Independence Act is here, and this is also another image that is featured in the new passport. So these are some of the new features that we have in the passport. And as I said, you need to have some time, go through them. If you have not applied for your passport, this is the best time for you to apply for your passport. You can go through some of our videos and then try to learn about how to apply for the Ghana passport. This time around, it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for you to get your passport handy. This is all that I have for you in this particular video. In our subsequent videos, we'll do a comparison with the old passport, and then we'll compare it with the new passport to see what has changed in the two passports. Well, this is all that I have for you in this particular video. If you like our video, hit the like button, share our video, put any comment or questions in the comment section, and we are sure to answer you. We'll see you in our next video.